options, preferences, audio. See the latency there is 24.7 milliseconds. Now if you don't trust that, which I usually don't, what I do is I set up a drum loop, and then I send it out through a speaker and back in through the microphone, and then I have my drum loop that I had at the start, and I have my recorded drum loop, and then I just zoom in, and then measure that time. You can do that live. Like if I get 2 audio clips here. It is slightly late. I can zoom in, probably usually something like that, yeah. And then I'm looking down here. And you see what it says there? It actually says 184 down here, yeah? So I know it's 184 milliseconds late. So then, when I record my drums and guitars, I just put my guitar 184 milliseconds to the left.
Okay. I had to adjust the buffer speed or something, or mine, because I didn't get this crackling sound.
Glitch, yeah.
I still haven't got rid of it. I'm at the highest buffer thing for my sound card.
Yeah, I think this thing works better. Just up, buffer size.
I have to go in the...
Yeah, to go into this thing. Sometimes you get a drop down box here with options. Yeah, if you up this, it usually works. And you have a lot of very intensive plugins in the project.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, start freezing channels.
Okay.
That will give you back processing power. There's a couple of other tricks as well, and I think the ones go through that. Define analog and digital in the sound recording context. So, now there's digital. Digital recording converts sound into binary digital data. That's the answer for that. And analog recordings is when the sound is stored as a continuous wave in or on the medium. And that's there as well. Now all the answers for these questions are on the sheet, but after you've done it, this is just to give you a feel for what the stuff. Now some things you'd put up the middle. It's like what we did, remember we were mixing at the start of the year, yeah?
I have some, it's your project, so actually I want to exchange your project. You can open your part in your project.
Now the thing is, like certain things you shouldn't pan, like kicks and claps, you shouldn't pan, but maybe some of the percussion.
Because I did not start it. I think it was panorama only for instrument. It's for analog or for some other instrument.
Oh yeah, it's just basically not having everything up the center, but the important things have to be up the center, like bass, like kicks, like snares, vocals, they'd have to be up the center.
I have on here some MIDI. It's not good sound at the moment, but maybe can you show please how you be using panorama on them?
Okay, I'll be back in.
Thank you.
Left. Well, literally all you're doing then is like
panorama.
Pan left, pan right. You know?
On here it will be enough. But how did you send to B return and A return? What's the difference between panorama and send B return and A return? What's different in sound?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Well, A return is an effect. So this is a reverb effect, yeah.
So it means, for example, if I want to, if this one
want to send this to the reverb effect,
yeah.
Then
So
you
what's
turn up A. So that's the amount of reverb then that channel is getting. Right, this is a completely different thing. This is just all the way in the left speaker, all the way in the right speaker, and then it's up in the center. So you could have it say slightly more in the left, or quite obviously in the left, or just in the left, and not in either or.
And it really will change sound.
Well, it'll create space. You know, instead of having everything bang up, you know, like some things you want your bass and your drums, all the rest of that, right up the middle. But some things, like say if there's like little percussion sounds or little kind of claps and things, you can have some of them over there and then maybe something else over there. Or sometimes like you could have say if you have 2 synths and they're both in the same place and you don't want them kind of meshing over each other, well then just put one off to the left and one off to the right.
So in this case, one go to the left, other go in right, and if this one I already sent to A, but if I would like to, so one go into A, other go to B, what's the difference? Why does it have name A, B?
Because see the way A is living room at the moment, yeah?
Yeah.
You could have...
It's a reverb.
Reverb. But you could have a different reverb on B. You can have a big long reverb on B and a little short one on A.
So it means right now, if I see it's a long, but on B I don't have it, so I can find myself.
You could find a different reverb, or it could be a delay. You know, it could be something like simple delay or ping pong delay, any of those. You know?
So which one is anyone? Ping pong. So I can.
Ping pong delay is
So
quite nice, yeah.
so it's going on top on here.
Yeah, I'd say open up ping pong delay and take one of the presets out. See the little arrow next to ping pong delay? Yeah, if
Which
you
one?
drag one of those on top of
Which you like?
which one on? Ping or pong. See those ones? See those ones? Just drag it on top of the other one. Yeah, if you just drag it on, see now you'll have to just delete the first one.
Delete. Yeah.
Yeah, so now we have that.
So now in a moment, so I can send this one
Yeah,
to B.
yeah. Or you can send both of them.
So how to send both?
Just turn up the B on the other one as well.
On this one?
Yeah.
So, but it will be two going in B and only one going in A. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not too heavy. More going
Well, I
in B.
don't know. There's no rules. I mean, you literally
Depends.
have to listen to it and say, I like this or I don't like it. You know, so it's all about your response to it, whether you like it or not.
Can I ask you questions? One, for example, I have because I would like to see the audio. I have a long audio on here. Actually, 1, 2, and I have. That's just my practice was.
Which one?
Practice.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's just the automation. I mean, that's fine.
And with, do I have chance to listen them on this? Because I want to listen three together. I want to cancel one. I cannot do nothing on this only.
I'm not sure what you like. Once.
They here. They in a red color. There. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, like if depends what you say. If I press this now,
But I not record. It's just small. But I know record. They full piece in.
But it'll still
full piece,
play
yeah.
from there. Like where is all the red stuff there? Like?
Yeah. They are 1, 2, 3. Like yeah.
Those are.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. If I play those there,
Yeah.
you're still listening to it there.
Only. But from this side, I cannot start to listen them.
You want to be in start now?
Like if it's audio, I cannot start from here. I can when I touch, the sound don't come in. I cannot use from here.
Oh, you cannot start. No, but that's because it's over here. You can if you want. The only way you can move them to the screen is to like drag them in.
So I can drag them, but it will be full song.
Be the full song.
And I can also quote from here.
Why?
What you
Some
can
pieces.
do, you can take a piece of it
Yeah.
and like say, just remember the project we did.
Yeah.
That's
So
over.
loop.
You
You mean
can
loop?
loop it
Consolidate.
Yeah, consolidate. Oh, you need to come out of that menu and then just right click from the top of it.
Yeah, it is. Now I have to. Yeah, okay. It's small
And
piece.
now you can take it in.
So
But-
we've consolidated. So full also coming. Yeah.
But now, is it warped? Like, does it loop okay? Because you need to listen to it and make sure that it's looped in time.
I don't know. So you mean
On
from?
beat.
But no, I did not do in beat. I think it's not
well,
in
in
beat.
that case, the loops probably won't work.
So how? So warp it mean I do on here
Well, that's a-
and warp. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why you have so many of these things.
No, just I want to quote a few pieces from one.
Oh, from me.
to-
Oh, from me. Okay,
different.
yeah. Well, in
And
that
mix
case,
them.
you just need to, like, okay. Right. Like, so if I click here and go warp from here,
Yeah, warp from here.
see on this yellow marker down here, yeah? Warp from here. And now, that's actually on grid, because you can see the way it's all kind of matched up on grid there.
So
And
consolidate
I'll
from
fix
here.
this. Now I need to kind of fix this so it kind of works. Why is it not like happening like that?
I think it was from here starting.
Yeah, it's not starting at the right place. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'd say start from there. Yeah. Now that should be okay. Ryan Dolan.
It's Irish Eurovision 3 years ago.
All right.
It was in competition. Actually, beautiful song. Yeah.
Okay, that one looks okay as well. That's actually warped all right. And then this one, you have to make sure that they come in on beat for it to work. Yeah, this looks okay as well. Yeah.
It's my fault. Look, I did it.
Right,
I
okay.
didn't do it on page.
No, so that looks okay now. So now you can do that. What you were just doing a minute ago, loop them. Solo it. Say I'll solo this, loop it, see if it works okay, then chop it little bits, and then you can do
When I do consolidate, it's sometimes chop and it's like a cut and missing part, but sometimes it still stay in the audio. So I don't know if I do consolidate, I moved to other one, and when I come back, it's a part missing sometimes, but sometimes it still stay.
No, it should be fine each time. You just watch what you're doing the next time, because you must be doing something wrong.
Possible? Very easily. Okay, thanks. So actually, you have a different names, like your names, because you told basic 32 bars, for example, and after you told the main, first main, 32 bars.
32 bars, yeah, do it in 32 bar sections.
So I should write here main, or I can write verse?
Up to you. I don't, you
And
know.
after you kill me.
No, you're gonna have to do, I think,
Any names?
any names, you know, call it
First
phrase.
steps of college,
Yeah,
second
yeah,
step
yeah.
of college.
Yeah, it's not really important what you call it. What's important is you get the idea of a song going first. This is kind of trying to put you're worrying too far into the future. I think you need to get basic ideas going first and get scenes going.
No, I'm too messy. My head is it's too much
You're
messy.
I can't think the way you're
I need
thinking.
second year to study here.
Yeah. But if you,
So, for example,
Okay.
I have still 2-3 notes.
but you wanted to have an audio and MIDI.
Important with audio. So, for example, because in media I will lose the sound, but when I record audio, it will keep sound of the Tal Uno 62.
Why will it lose the sound when you keep it as MIDI?
Because if I don't have a computer 62, it will be not come back.
Or do you not have the Tal Uno at home?
In my
no?
home not.
Oh, right.
You know, it's don't. He cannot read it.
You cannot read it.
No, he cannot read
And
it.
is it because your computer is maybe like because there's a 64-bit and a 32-bit version of TAL? So
It's not
working,
no. In 9.5 was working, but I changed now for 9.2. In 9.2 now it's not working.
okay, right. I'll show you what to do. Yeah.
So to have audio from MIDI
Yeah.
with full sound.
Here's it's exactly what I was showing Sean. Yeah. If you go freeze, yeah.
It's number 10.
Now it still sounds exactly the same. Yeah. And when you bring it home, you'll still be able to play it. And then when you bring it back here, you can go on freeze, and then it's back to MIDI.
Wonderful. But can you show me how to record the MIDI with sound of audio?
So to record the MIDI with the sound of the audio.
Yeah. So, for example, if it's my song, I already have a song and song only with Tal Una from MIDI. So how can I exchange this MIDI to audio with full sound of Tal Uno?
That does it. That is the full sound. If you hear that, it
And
sounds.
if I would like to record now to from audio, to download.
Do the pitch thing again.
Yeah, that'll sound exactly the same.
No, but how can I only this one? If I want only Tal Uno now to go file and export audio, only this.
Okay,
How can I
only that
export
one.
now, please? Only this. So because
See, look.
because it's solo, it's enough. It's only one going through.
Watch this. See, render track
Yeah.
10 Tal Uno. And you go export.
So only this track.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now it'll.
And this will be like audio.
Now,
Or it's audio with a full sound.
I'm not sure why you're doing that now.
No,
but-
just for the future, because I need, for example, sometimes to have a small piece from MIDI, just
Okay.
to other computer, to other people's.
Now you'll need to kind of have it on this screen, because you can only export audio after you have it on this screen.
So you did now.
So export audio, and then it says Tal Uno, and then that's that length there.
Thank you, it's wonderful. Great, thank you.
So it turns on and off,
What do you mean to do?
because anything that's on that channel,
Yeah. Just professional, but can
Go
you
through
show
those
like
effects.
it should be not all
that's
together,
working
or
now,
still it's possible.
it's still, but what you should really do then is you duplicate the whole thing, and then cut that. If this is the one you want to have the thing on,
So they still it's not should be not together, still separate.
no,
and
it's
duplicate.
It's like if you imagine a guitar going through lots of effects. That's the way these channels work, But I mean, if this Tal tube was like a distortion effect, so if it doesn't sound good, does it not sound good on the first one? No,
No, just I try. It's okay, but I try because
it doesn't sound good. No.
No, just I don't have it at home, so I try to see what is it in here.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
it's not perfect. It's metallic sound.
Okay.
It's more like metallic.
But you don't like it on this? Does it sound good on this one?
It's okay.
Well, this is one way to do it. You could have it like record a pattern in on this or on that one. Then when this one stops, You press play on this one and then move back to that one. You know?
So it will be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that should do it.
How you create your sound on this? If it's any.
That's a plugin. That's just like there's only 5 controls on it, so just basically just twist it and see basically, you know?
Not too much.
Exactly.
Thanks.